Alright, welcome in everybody to BMC Collectibles Breaks. I'm Beeb. Today we've got one case of 2025 Leaf Signature Series Multisport to get into. While we get started, feel free to like and subscribe. You can also follow us on Instagram, bmc.collectibles, and save us as a seller on eBay. That'll make it that much easier to get back to us for more breaks, and let you know we'll go live at eBay Live. Also, to mention no purchase necessary for link down in the description. Did you miss NT Baseball? You did. It was at the very start of the stream. Since you're on YouTube, you can just scroll on back to the beginning. You'll find it there. And good luck. Hopefully you hit. Somebody got a nice 1 of 1. Now it's time for everybody to get a nice 1 of 1. Box number 1. Every card is numbered 1 of 1, so I don't need to say that repeatedly. Peja Stojakovic. Cameron Scadaboo. Jose Canseco. On card, 40 of 100. Maybe not every card is a 1 of 1. Ace Bailey. Carson Bench. Dickie V. Mike Schmidt. 59 out of 99 on card. And John Morant. Inscription not 1 of 1, that is correct. Almost all are 1 of 1s. Aaron Blanchfield. Latrell Sprewell. Jeff Reardon. Whoo-wee. Patrick Mahomes. Bobby Baseball. 1 of 1. That is quite the random. That'll be coming up at the end of the break. Stay tuned and good luck. That is a thing of beauty. That's a terrible random? Yeah. I don't like having to be the one to do that random. Someone's going to come out feeling a lot of pain. Bill Bradley. George Gervin. Fred Blindikoff. And Cam Smith and James Tibbs III. That's a less painful random, but still a random. Box number 5. Connor Griffin. Antoine Walker. Brandon Aubrey. And Conor McGregor. Box number 6. Mark Mosley. Eddie Murray. Darryl Strawberry. And Giannis. Future Spur. Odell Beckham Jr. Sean Kemp. Jim Cat. Whoa. Well, it's a 1 of 1. Jaden Sancho, Anthony, Mason Mount, and Alejandro Garnacho. That is also a random that we have to take care of. Trey Savage. Rob Van Dam. Nice. Jeremiah Love. And Larry Bird. Why not show a Messi next? And we have had some soccer guys. I wouldn't be appalled at a Messi. Or maybe a Juju Lewis. Shout out box number 9. Ronnie Coleman. Tony La Russa. And Jamar Chase. Nice. Box number 10. Final box of the break. Good luck. All comes down to these 4 cards. Please don't give me something else to random. I don't want to break too many hearts today. Bill Madlock. J.R. Smith. Jake the Snake Roberts. And Bryce Underwood. With the final card of the break. Jake the Snake is 73 out of 100. And that will do it, everybody. Thank you guys so much for being part of the break, as always. We do have more of this and other multi-sport stuff up, including in-the-game used, making a comeback. All right, for the hits, and we'll take care of the stuff we got at random, because there's a good amount. Peja, Cam Skidaboo, Jose Canseco, Ace Bailey, Carson Bench, Dick Vitale, Mike Schmidt, John Morant, Aaron Blanchfield, Latrell Sprewell, Jeff Bearden, Bill Bradley, George Gervin, Fred Blitnikoff, Connor Griffin, Antoine Walker, Brandon Aubrey, Conor McGregor, Mark Mosley, and Eddie Murray. Daryl Strawberry, Giannis, OBJ, Sean Kemp, Jim Cat, Trey Savage, Rob Van Dam, Jeremiah Love, Larry Bird, and Juju Lewis. Ronnie Coleman, Tony La Russa, Jamar Chase, Bill Madlock, J.R. Smith, Jake the Snake, as for the numbers, 73 out of 100, and Bryce Underwood. Is that a typical case? For us, yeah. We haven't had a bad one yet. For the sets going to random.org, Cam Smith, James Tibbs, Patrick Mahomes, and Bobby Baseball, and Jaden Sancho, Anthony Mason Mount, and Alejandro Garnacho. All right. Thank you guys so much for being here on a Wednesday. Hope you have a great rest of your hump day. We're going to head over to random.org real quick, and then it is time for 2025 Leaf Metal Pop Century in about 10 minutes, give or take. See you guys back here in a few. All right, we've got random.org pulled up, and we are going to roll some dice. Give it through a high to be valid for us. We're going to go 9 times on each random. We're going to start off with Cam Smith, James Tibbs. 9 times on the random. That is 8 times. Final roll. And the 1 of 1 is going to Cam Smith. Next up is Patrick Mahomes and Bobby Witt Jr. That is 8 times. And final roll. Patrick Mahomes. Taking it down. Congratulations. That's a big one. And the Man United quad, Jadon Sancho, Anthony Mason Mount, and Alejandro Garnacho. That's 8 times, final roll. And it's going to Jadon Sancho. Congratulations. Alright, that will do it for Multisport. We are on to Pop here in a few minutes. Stay tuned. We'll be back with you shortly.